Instruments are critical to understanding how the circuits we use in work operate. In this section, we will look at a few instruments that are important in electrical work. This chart shows some of the more significant electrical and electronic instruments. The multimeter first appeared in the 1920s. It performs multiple measurements of voltage, current, and resistance, hence the name multimeter. The multimeter is a very important and versatile instrument, and every technician and engineer should have at least one or more of them. The Simpson Company started making multimeters in 1927. One model, the Simpson 260, has been in continuous production since the late 1930s and is still available today. It has been upgraded with new technology, but is basically the same instrument. Older multimeters were analog units with mechanical meter movements. Newer units use digital technology, and many have more measurement functions than the older analog meters. For example, new digital units make frequency, capacitance, diode, transistor, and scope-like waveform measurements in addition to the basic voltage, current, and resistance measurements. The voltage tester is not as widely used as a multimeter. In fact, the only use I have seen these applied to is a measurement of extremely high voltages found in television sets. So its use is probably limited to high voltage measurements where the long handle provides isolation from the voltage source. The clip-on ammeter is a useful tool. It enables the measurement of current without the need to disconnect any wires. Current flowing through a wire creates a magnetic field around the wire. The clip-on ammeter senses this field and determines how much current is flowing in the wire based on the strength of the magnetic field. The clip-on lead is simply placed around a conductor and the current can be measured. Most of the lower-cost units only measure AC currents. There are Hall effect-based units available that can measure DC and AC currents, but they are not as common. The Hall effect device is a semiconductor chip that can detect and measure magnetic fields. Digital circuit probes are used to test digital logic circuits. The oscilloscope is another very important instrument. It provides an image of an electrical waveform of voltage versus time. Modern scopes have also benefited greatly from digital technology and incorporate the latest developments in signal processors to provide many valuable and useful features.